I'm Rand Spoken.
And I'm interviewing him about MESA. So what does MESA stand for?
For the acronyms of MESA are Math, Engineering, Science, Achievement.
Okay. And how can MESA help students achieve their academic goals?
Well, what MESA does, it provides academic support and enrichment activities to help the student stay on track, also to expose students to things that they typically wouldn't see unless they were part of the program.
Okay. How does MESA help educationally disadvantaged students?
Well, again, the enrichment aspect opens up doors and opportunities for our students. For example, tours to foreign institutions, also helping students with their homework assignments through tutoring, counseling.
Would that include epic sessions as well?
Yes, that would include epic sessions as well.
Okay. And how does individualized counseling from MESA help the students with their education?
That's very important, especially for transfer students. And STEM counselor understands what it takes as far as preparing a student for their major at the transfer institution. You will find some counselors who would just tell a student, take 60 units, transferable units, and you're good to go, which is true. But if a student wants to be a STEM major, they need to be prepared for that major, and a MESA STEM counselor will ensure that they're taking the proper classes to prepare them for that major and be accepted at the four-year institution.
Okay. And does MESA provide anything else other than what we just talked about?
Yes, MESA provides scholarships, internships, and also connections with professionals and four-year institutions.
Okay.
So if students are looking for something to like help them with, what programs are there available?
Well, there's a STEM center, and right now they have like the EPIC, I think it's like an EPIC mentorship program with STEM, which is also like BTO, where you just get partnered up with a mentor or peer mentor, which is basically someone who has had a year of experience at least here at Cañada or more, and they just help you through your journey. I know STEM or EPIC in particular, they just focus more on the STEM majors, but if any student does have classes, like everybody has to take the general ed courses, which is like any science class, you would go to the STEM center for help, even if you're not considered a STEM major. And then there's BTO, which is basically just there to help whatever student needs help, whether they're at their like last semester here at Cañada or their first semester here. It just helps you with your whole transfer process, beginning process, with everything basically until you decide you're ready to move on and transfer. There's TRIO, which is specifically based for first generation students with disabilities, and low income students, and they just basically specialize in those kids or students to basically be successful during their time here as well. I think TRIO has a specific scholarship that has to do with that as well. And what else is up here? There's the MESA program, which is basically just specialized in like making university trips. Like you would go to UC Davis, and just whether it's like STEM related or just a regular tour knowing about certain schools or that school in specific. Yeah, I think that's about it.
And who